Hello friends and welcome to my channel. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Janet. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari. Today I wanted to do a short video showing you guys the items that I use as a reseller to help my life be a little bit easier, to help me take pictures a lot quicker, as well as to shipping items out. I'm going to share with you all the products that I use and that I feel are something that every reseller should have. If you guys have anything else that you'd like to add to the list, make sure to leave your comments below. And if you enjoy my video, make sure that you subscribe and that you give me a thumbs up and share, because sharing is caring. The first item up on my list is a thermo label printer. This is a must-have as a reseller. I can't pronounce that name brand, but I got mine in Amazon. It was not expensive. I paid like maybe 40 something dollars for it. I've never had an issue with it. It's never been jammed up, and I've been using it for about 8 months now. Again, I am not a huge reseller. I'm a part-time reseller, so I don't use it as frequently as someone who is already, top-notch, selling hundreds of items a month. But for a beginner reseller, this thermal printer is pretty good. It was very easy to connect to my phone, or you could do it to your laptop. It is Bluetooth. It comes already with some labels. Even though I bought my own, it uses the 4x6 labels, which is the size label that most platforms use. The other item that I always have dandy is tape. I got this one on my eBay store. And then you guys can get yourself some regular clear tape at the dollar store, Walmart, but always have tape around. I always also have a good pair of scissors laying around, as well as a lint roller. This is your bestie. You cannot go without a lint roller if you are a reseller. You must lint out your clothes, especially before shipping, making sure that there's no hairs or fuzzballs on it. You want that item to be as clean as possible. Then the latest item that I've actually invested to was this pillar little machine. I bought this on Amazon and it is awesome. I have definitely used it a whole lot, especially on my wool clothings, and it has made a huge difference. If I would have known about a pillar, a little pillar machine way back when I started, I would have probably invested it into that a long time ago. The other items I have over here are my handy dandy steamer. As you guys can see, this is a pretty big steamer. It's next to where I take pictures, because if I hang something up and it doesn't look and it looks too wrinkled, I turn it on just by hitting that little on button down there, and I grab it and just steam it, put it back, and I start taking my pictures. If you guys can't get such a big steamer, because this is a pretty big steamer, get yourself one of the hand ones. But a steamer is definitely a must-have. It's going to be a game changer, especially taking your pictures, because your pictures look a lot nicer when they are not wrinkled. Then you need a good ring light. This ring light I got on Amazon, and you can adjust the lighting back here, and it's pretty powerful. As you guys can see, I usually have my ceiling light on. My space is small, so I do not need another one. That's good enough for my pictures. And usually if I'm home in the weekend taking pictures, I just open up my back curtains and natural light will come in as well. I also made a little investment into this hanger because I've been hanging a lot of clothes and taking pictures. I love it because when I'm going to get the back part, all I need to do is turn that little hook, and that is it. I will take pictures of the back area. I also have a white backdrop. I like to take pictures behind a white backdrop, and then I just finish cleaning it up with AI, and it comes out pretty good. Because if you don't have a backdrop and you use AI, it may leave some of the objects that you have around in the picture. It won't completely take it all out. But if you do it behind a drop, it usually cleans it up pretty well. My next item is my handy dandy mannequin. I use my mannequin on dresses and certain blouses or shirts that have, lots of details that perhaps you don't see well when they're hanging. And then lastly, but not least, I have a tape measure because people online, one of the most common questions are, what are the measurements pit to pit, waistline, and inseam? So you want to have those 3 pictures in your pictures that you take that you're going to post up, and that will save you a lot of time and also prevent a lot of unnecessary questions because you've already provided the buyer with that information. So those are my items that I use on a day-to-day basis. I hope that this little video worked for you guys and it helped answer some of your questions if you're a beginner reseller on what do I need. If you guys have any other questions, again, just hit me up in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. You guys have a good night, and if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Catch you guys next time.